I'm going to do a quick tutorial video on setting up your gradebook and adding assignments to your gradebook. So you're logged into iNow and you're working with a class, and let's say I'm just going to pick this class. We got some students there. Pay no attention to the grades; they mean nothing. So we want to add an assignment. So we'll click Add Activity, and it's got a date there. So you select a school date there, the category that it goes in. So maybe this is a practice category, and you name that assignment. So let's name this systems of equations. And then if it were an assessment, you can click the assessment checkbox. It really doesn't do anything at this point with our work. And then visible in the home portal needs to be checked so that you can make sure students are able to see that when they're logging in at home or at school to check their grades. Okay, and you also need to make sure that the checkbox for graded is selected. And then if you allow students to drop the lowest quiz grade or lowest homework grade or something like that, you need to have that checkbox checked. This one should be empty unless you're deciding to get rid of an entire assignment. Okay, how many points it's out of. So if you're using total points or category points for your grades, that could vary. So mine's a homework assignment. Let's say it is out of 10 points. The weight multiplier, this is a very important part that you should have that set to 1. 1.0, you see it fills in several zeros after that. You want your weight multiplier set to 1. You want the weight addition set to 0. And you want to do that to keep from creating some erroneous averages in the students' grades, uh, and that doesn't show up on the progress reports. And it's really no way of deciding how did that grade get that way. So if you set your weight multiplier to 1.0 and your weight addition to 0, and then you click create, creates that assignment. You close, and there we have that as systems of equations. That to enter grades, you just click in that cell and type in a grade 2. This person, and then arrow down. This person made a 6. This person made a 7, 8, 9, 11. That person did extra. They get extra credit. Notice how it turns it red. And that just alerts you that it's more than 100 points. So, if that's wrong, let's go back. I'm only giving them up to 10 points. So, uh, then this person made a 5. That person made a 7. That sort of thing. Once you've done that, if you're not leaving that screen and you want to see how that affected their grade, you can hit recalculate and see it affects their grades. If you, for some reason, decide, okay, I really don't want to have this as a grade, they all did poorly on it, I'm going to have them redo it anyway. So you can't just delete an assignment straight away with if there are grades already placed in it. So if I want to delete an assignment, I need to delete the grades that are in there. So you might need to print if you want to save those or something like that. So I'm deleting those grades. And then to delete an assignment that I don't want in my grade book, I've got to press the Plan tab. And then in the Plan tab, I see, oh, here's that assignment, the System of Equations worksheet. So if I want to edit that assignment, I can click on it and change the name of it, change the category it's in, how many points it's out of. I can change all those attributes for that assignment. If I don't, hit close. If I just want to delete that assignment, I check the box next to it, and then over here that highlights the add, view, delete options. I want to delete that assignment, click OK, and that assignment is gone. One thing that you would want to do here on this window under the plan is usually click grading period, and that would show every assignment that's in this particular grading period. When it's selected by date, it's only going to show the date that's in this box marked date. So if you select grading period, you'll see every assignment for the entire grading period. Okay, and then to go back to putting scores in, you click the scores tab. Go from there. If, for instance, a child retakes a quiz, you can change that double clicking. And if you want to put the original score, original 54, and then the new score, you could put in, oh, they did much better. They made a 75 this time, and then click OK, and that will update the new score being a 75. And in the comment there, you can say the original was a 54, and you can put any kind of notes that you want there. The comment list, these are predefined that you could have there, and select. But the open comment text box, that's for individual student comments. Okay, I'm not going to change that child's grade, and I'm going to just click OK, and I'm going to click leave. I did not change that student's grade. All right. So setting up assignments in there, recalculates the grades. If you hit refresh before hitting recalculate, you're not going to save your things. If you hit close, it will automatically recalculate grades on closure. So refresh is not your friend here. Recalculate is your friend. Okay. Refresh is going to do away with what you've just typed in, and uh, recalculate is going to do what you need it to do there. Okay. All right. Close. And I hope that finds you doing well with STI.